What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video we are Des Moines International Airport for the 44th airport update for the month of July 2024. We are going to do things a little differently around here in this update because I'm feeling like it tonight. It is currently 10:46 p.m. on a Tuesday night, so this is the latest that I've recorded a video, I think, since I've done YouTube. And we've got some friends joining us in this update, so going in order here in alphabetical order in terms of the list that I see here on my screen. So we have Carlos. Please say hello, Carlos.
Hey, what's up?
We have Connor.
Hello, fellas.
We have Mark.
Hello, everyone.
And then we have ROC, or Gavin.
What's up, everyone?
So you'll recognize Connor, Mark, and Gavin from the Airliners International Airport updates that were done. Please go check them out, and also their respective perspectives on the Slimmerville and also Isla Grande, which I didn't film, unfortunately, but I did do Slimmerville. Carlos is new. He's never been to Airliners International, but he has heard everything about it, so he's interested in going. Hopefully he's able to come out to the next show in Atlanta. We're going to be very excited for that to come around here in about 340-ish days. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this update. I will take over this first aircraft. We have this Allegiant Airbus A319. This is coming in from Las Vegas as Flight 19. This arrived in at 11:38 a.m. ahead of a scheduled 11:59 a.m. arrival. We're going to go ahead and move in numerical order here so we can keep things consistent and try to do this all in one take. So now we're going to move on to the United MAX 9. This is for Carlos.
Alright, so we have a United MAX 9. That gate Alpha 2 is going to head over to Houston, IAH.
Yep, and this aircraft arrived in about an hour late, so 57 minutes or so for this aircraft coming in from Houston. And also my first time using the MAX 9 EVA Blue in an airport update, I believe. So very nice to finally have that debut. Yes. Now go ahead and swing on back down to Southwest. Go ahead and get the camera back on the tripod here. This one is for Mark, the Southwest 737.
Well, right here at gate A3, we have a Southwest 737-800 operating as flight 2351. Arrived in from Denver. Pretty close to schedule. He arrived he arrived early at 3:16 today. So good job, Southwest.
Ahead by 9 minutes, so we love to see that effort coming in. And then we move on over to, Carlos is going to have both aircraft at this concourse, so we're going to go and check out Frontier at Gate Alpha 4.
So at Gate Alpha 4, we have a Frontier A321 is going to head over. It arrived from Denver, it's going to head over to Denver.
Yes, there we go. So 12:52, arriving in delayed from 12:44 p.m., so we're looking at just an 8-minute delay for the folks on Frontier. So certainly could be worse, but, it is what it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and move handheld here because I do not have time to move my tripod around. We're not going to be making those kinds of references here this evening. So now I move on to the C concourse here. We've got 5 planes, 2 Delta, and 3 American. So we're going to go ahead and get started here at Charlie 1, which is actually this one right here. I'm just focusing on the wrong aircraft. So Charlie 1, we have this Allegiant A320. This is for Gavin.
All right, here at Gate D1, we have this Allegiant Airbus A320. He arrived in from Orlando, Sanford as Allegiant Flight 4433 at 8:28 p.m., 1 minute late, and he will be making the flight out to Orange County as Flight Allegiant 458 at 7:30 a.m.
Yep, we're including departure here in this update. And I should clarify, Gavin, the first 4 in there, that's part of the airline code. So it should be flight 433 in this case.
Oh, 433.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, sorry, sir. But hey, we're here to help each other out. That's what we're doing here. So let's go ahead and continue.
G4.
Yeah, G4 is the airline code. So G4, welcome Allegiant, and yes. So now we have our next aircraft. This is for Mark.
Okay, guys, here at Charlie 2, we have a Delta Connection CRJ 900 operated by Endeavor Air as Flight 4904, arrived in from New York's LaGuardia Airport 2 minutes early at 7:26 p.m.
New York garbage.
Oh no! That's not true, Gavin. Don't trash on LaGuardia like that. We don't need that around here. I think, just a disclaimer, I love LaGuardia. The new airport looks phenomenal. I'm hoping to fly out of there one of these days. But that's a little reference that we have between us friends. Okay, we continue on. We have Connor for the next aircraft.
Here at Gate Charlie 3, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200. This aircraft's arriving in from Atlanta as Delta Airlines Flight 2306. This aircraft was scheduled to arrive in at 10:19 p.m., but is going to be 19 minutes ahead of schedule, straight up 10 p.m. for the folks coming in from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Speaking of which, Airlines International 2025 will be going to the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport from June 25th through 28th of 2025. Stay on the lookout for more details about the upcoming show very soon.
Like a true professional, Connor knows the drill when it comes to these airport updates. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move over to the next aircraft, which will also be for Connor.
We're going to be coming in hot with this one here. Gate Charlie 5, where we're going to find this American Airlines Airbus E321 coming in as American Airlines Flight 1325 from the Charlotte Dulles International Airport. This aircraft was scheduled to arrive in at 11:37 p.m. on Monday, but unfortunately, therefore, due to some sort of delay or some sort of reference, I don't know, this aircraft's arriving in at 12:18 a.m. on Tuesday. So not too bad a delay here for the folks from CLT, but all those connecting passengers do make their way in.
Yep, we are delayed here by 41 minutes, so not exactly the best thing in the world, but again,
sorry, sir.
It could always be worse. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and angle my phone here. I'm just on my iPad, actually. I'm going to angle that so that the sound is still projected towards the camera since we're moving a little further back. So now, this next aircraft, this one is for Gavin.
All right, you're at Gate C6. We have this American Eagle Embraer ERJ-175, operated by Republic. This arrived in from Washington Reagan at, let's see here. It arrived in from Washington Reagan at 9:29 p.m., ahead of a 9:31 p.m. arrival. And will be headed out the next morning at 6:49 a.m. for a flight back to its home base in Washington, D.C.
Very good. That was nice to have that be put together.
Show.
Yes, and then we also had the Jet Set GSC. I always like to show that because I want to make sure they get their fair share of airtime, and I'll be sure to get more of the sets. I know they got discount codes active now, so we're going to be working with that. And then we have the last aircraft. I will take this one to close out this update. We have this American A319 with Sharklets coming in from DFW. That's flight 1536. This arrived in at 9:21 a.m., delayed from an 8:59 a.m. scheduled arrival. So we are delayed by, 22 minutes. Yeah, 22 minutes if my mental math remains correct. And that's all we have for this Des Moines International Airport update, number 44 in the series, and the first with friends. Very reminiscent of the Airliners International Airport updates as basically the inspiration for all of this here. We're not going to do this regularly. Sorry, I don't know what I was trying to do there. Well, we're not going to be doing these airport updates where we're together regularly on like a phone call or whatever. We want to make sure we keep the Airliners Airport updates special with when it's all of us together. But we figured this just be a nice, fun little one-off to make the Des Moines Airport update a little more interesting and a little entertaining as well, with a couple references thrown in there. So appreciate Connor's efforts with references that he did for the back-to-back aircraft. That was great. And then Gavin also helping us out, Mark as well, and Carlos. Thanks again, guys, for coming on to this video. Appreciate it, for taking your time out of this Tuesday evening as this video is being recorded so that we can make this video happen. So any last thoughts you want to throw in before I end the video?
If I may start, thank you, JJ, for inviting us onto this airport update. Really, really great opportunity to make a cameo on.
No. Is that in general or just to a degree, Gavin?
That's to a degree. But
you sure?
In general, if you want it to.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Regardless of that reference, yeah, great to be in one of JJ's very, very famous airport updates. Really, really awesome opportunity, and really nice to be able to do it with friends.
All right, very good. Anyone else? Mark, you have anything?
Everybody, please go subscribe to JJ Skippy's channel. You will not be this. Yeah! Wow. You will not be disappointed.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you for that. And hopefully, Mark, you've been doing pretty good on the videos so far. Recommend going to his channel too. He's got tons of good content, but hopefully we'll get on a good grind with that very soon.
I'm out here grinding. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
And if we've already done 2 of them, might as well do the rest. Let's even the playing field. Connor?
References, preferences, and to a degree. Thank you so much, man, for having us. This is really fun. I hope we can do another one before the show.
Yep, we'll look into that for sure, and we'll be sure to assess some really cool ideas for the airliners airport updates when we get back to Atlanta here in 2025.
Summerville.
And Slimmerville for sure. That will be an annual tradition. We're going to keep doing it for as long as we continue to go to the show. And then, Mr. Carlos, anything you want to say?
Thank you for having me, Mark. I want to see our update video soon.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, and we'll make sure when Mark does his, we'll try to all be on there too, and we'll make our own references over there as well. I think that will be a great crossover for all of us to do.
Yeah, you better be careful when you're saying that, dude. You never know what these guys are going to put online. You never know.
Yeah, that is true, but we just have fun, okay? That's really what I'm focused on here.
That's true.
Yeah.
Put it on Facebook, put it on Facegram and Instabook. Yep. All of
What's
that.
the big show? What's the international show?
Oh goodness. Yeah, this outro's been drawn out. So again, thanks guys. I appreciate you being on this video, and we're gonna go ahead and keep making some of our own references as we move into the future. So with that being said, that is the end of the video.
Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
And I'll catch you in the next video.